What's going on, everybody? Gabe Schimpf here. Hope this video is finding you guys well, finding you guys healthy with all this stuff going on. Unfortunately, I have been under the weather myself here recently, so I don't have an audience. Not a whole lot of people want to be around me, unfortunately. Can't really blame them. But so to set us off, I want you guys to think of, put yourself in a situation, in a scenario where you guys are sitting out in the middle of the lake, you're fishing with a buddy, a best friend, a loved one, and it's a big tournament that you guys are wanting to win, whether it be a $100 pool, $10,000 pool, just no pool at all, just for fun, for bragging rights. So imagine you cast out there, you guys are almost done, you can feel this monster just hammer your line. Well, you set the hook and you go try to reel him in, and he breaks off. So you're curious of why he broke off, so you reel back in, your hook's gone, but your line's there. And it's not a clean tear, but what's happened is your hook has come undone. Well, unfortunately that happens to a lot of people, new, old fishers. So today I'm here just going to try and teach you guys how to tie a good, solid knot to get you guys to be able to go out there and catch some fish. So fishing, for me is a big part of my life, hunting and fishing. So what I would like to do is kind of give you, the whole point of this demonstration is kind of give you guys the tools, the basic tools to go out there, start fishing, maybe create a new hobby that you like to do, get out in nature, all these things. So today I'll be demonstrating on how to tie a fish knot for you guys. So when talking about fishing, fishing's been around since, the early days, since the biblical times. It always talks about in the Bible, of fishermen and stuff like that, and it's honestly it's really cool in that aspect that we still are in tune with something like that we can connect with, with our old ancestors and family members, and just people, all around the world from all different walks of life and everything. We all still fish and kind of stick to the same roots that we were. Obviously, technology has made it a lot more advanced nowadays. Some ways that's good, some ways it's not, but it is what it is. But it's also cool because whenever you go out there, it allows you to connect with your ancestors, and also provide for your family, a way that our ancestors used to do, when there's really not a whole lot of ways to do that right now. With the way, we are modern technology, and with food and stuff like that, is we usually eat out a lot of times, or we just go buy stuff at the store. This really gives us an opportunity to go catch it, bring it back, clean it, cook it ourselves, feed our families, feed our friends. I feel that's something that's really cool when it comes to fishing for me. And the other awesome thing about fishing is, it lets you get out there, it lets you enjoy nature. Fishing, you can fish in harsh weather. It is that way. It gets cold, but for the most time, when you think about fishing, you're thinking of, 60, 70 and sunny. You're out on the lake, on a pond. No matter where you're at, it's just always a good time when it comes to fishing. And that's how I feel. Any day I'm on the lake or on a pond fishing, I'm always having a good day no matter what. So when it comes to fishing, there are all different kinds of knots for different types of fishing. There's fly fishing, deep sea fishing, regular bass fishing, cat fishing, all kinds of stuff like that. So what I'm wanting to hopefully teach you guys properly today is I'm a big bass fisher, so just a nice solid bass fishing knot that you can take out, whether it's bass fishing, crappie fishing, obviously no deep sea fishing around here. Just take that and trying to learn as best you can. That way it gives you a good solid foundation to go out and be able to get the job done. So obviously, first, what you're gonna need is your rod and reel, obviously, and you're gonna get yourself some line. There's all kinds of different lines out there. They talk about test is the big thing with lines, and that's really just the strength of the line and what you want to do, what you're fishing with. Bigger fish, you need more strength. There's braid, all kinds of stuff like that. But you honestly go out and get any kind of line you want. All you're gonna need is your fishing rod, your line, and your hook, your bait, whatever you want to do. Mainly you're always going to want to hook with your bait, unless you have a lure, which is like spinner bait, stuff like that. that's the thing about the world of fishing, is there's so many ways you can fish, so many things you can fish with. It's unbelievable. But so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and lean in here and teach you guys kind of just the basic. So what you got right here is on your hook, you got yourself a little hole right there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take this end, stick it right through that hole. You're going to want to pull out. You know, if the more advanced you get, you can keep it pretty simple. You can keep it, you know, pretty small to where you don't lose a lot of line. But honestly, I mean, you can pull it out as far as you want, just so you can see. I've got that through the line. That hook is laying in there. It ain't going nowhere. So what you want to do is you want to be able to grab both sides with one hand right here. So you got yourself like a little U going through that hook, going through that hole on the hook right there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spin. You're going to keep hold of these two lines pretty tight. And you're going to want to spin this hook, okay? I normally do it anywhere from, you know, 5 to 7 times, I feel is pretty appropriate for me. Growing up, this is the hook. This is the knot that my grandpa taught me. I don't know the correct name of it. There's a bunch of names for a bunch of different knots out there. I call it the grandpa knot because my grandfather taught it to me when I was young. So that's the way I do it. So once you feel, let's see if I can get in there and look, it's twisted, you know, probably about 7 or 8 times. You got yourself it's like a good weave going on. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to hold on tight to still both of these sides and the hook here, and you're going to want to let off just a little bit of pressure. And what you're going to do is you're going to find a little hole right by that knot. You guys can see right there, that little tiny hole. What you're going to do is you're going to stick that end of your line back through your knot. See if I can grab it real quick for you guys, get a good showing, so that it's through that knot right there. And then you're just going to want, obviously you want to watch that hook. You don't want to hook yourself, that'd be a bad deal. You're going to want to pull all the way down on that line and that knot. And what that is, it's going to take that knot and it's going to strip it down and bring it all the way down to the hook. Once you feel like you got it decently tight, you're going to take your 2 fingers here, you're going to go to the top of that hook, and you're just going to slide it down and pull as you're doing that. Not too tight to break the line, just tight enough to where it can keep sliding, and you're going to get yourself a good, nice knot right there up top. And then you're going to you can take scissors, you can take clippers, whatever you want to do. You want to take a little bit of that excess from that hook, and you just want to snip it right off. Oh, there you go. You just want to snip it right off, just where you got a little bit left. And you can take it, put your finger in the little loop here, and pull, get her nice and tight, make sure she's tight, and boom, there you go. You got yourself what I call the grandpa knot. It's pretty basic. So, you know, in this video, I hope kind of you guys, you know, learn something, kind of give you some tools to, you know, if you got a rod, you got some reels, you know, if you got some lines, some hooks, you want to go out there and go fish, but not quite sure how to do it. Hopefully I taught you guys a nice knot you can go to. If you'd like any more questions or anything like that, you know, feel free to let me know. You know, comment on this post here. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys would actually want me to do more videos like this in the future. So with that being said, you know, fishing is an amazing way to get out and connect with others, you know, connect with nature. And if you got a weak knot, you ain't going to catch no fish. So hopefully this helps you out for you guys. So hope you all stay safe and enjoy this video, guys. See ya.